Brack. Timer. Let's keep going. Alpha Quadrant headquarters. Virgin Atlantic officers are already seated at the headquarters in Britain and have been waiting for Yuri and company to arrive. Among the officers, Yuri notices Norbert Weimar from the Interplanetary Assembly. Done, Yuri. Captain Baum has updated me on your recent efforts. His skill in conquering Zenito with minimal loss of friendly forces is quite impressive. So your operation went well too. Indeed, it has. We accepted into Mozo's complete and unconditional surrender. The Libertas no longer has any significant allies amongst the nations of the LMC. What's the situation like in the Galactic Federation? Allow me to explain. With the surrender of Entomozo and Zenito, the balance of power has overwhelmingly shifted in our favor. As a result, many nations that have been uncommitted have finally begun voicing their support for the Interplanetary Assembly. And more are coming around each day. Now it's time to seize this opportunity and do what the Federation should have done long ago. Allow the nations of the Interplanetary Assembly to work towards formulating a response against Lugovola's threat. Assembly member Weimar, what do you think are the chances are about bringing a political solution? Frankly speaking, zero. After all, military force has always been a louder voice than cries for peace. And there's orders, a veritable hotbed of hardliners. They still have more than enough military might to make things difficult. If push comes to shove, they could very well dispatch a fleet over Mariglid to pressure the assembly. Just saying we just have to smash Order's fleet to bits, is that it? That shouldn't be all that difficult. In theory, yes, but it's far more complex than you might think. So you see, once you attack Orders, you're basically attacking Libertas itself. And I need not remind you that Libertas controls 1/3 of the military vessels under the Federation's command. Yes, but that's assuming they can live up to their potential. What do you mean? Nelly, would you do the honors? Okay, allow me to explain. Now this is only based on my impression when our Royal Fleet confronted Libertasian Fleet in Hiwar's sector. It appears as if some elements within Libertas itself are taking watch-and-wait attitude to the events we've set in motion. I say this because during the 2-month period we faced their fleet, we only went on the offensive twice. Even then, it only amounted to a small skirmish, and then they quickly withdrew. That is why I think that it's premature to assume they all sympathize with and are ready to die for the orders. I see. The official policy has been decided upon. We are to invade Libertas and crush the Order's fleet. Motion arises when the officers gathered in the war room, as the significance of this moment has hit them. For the first time in nearly 500 years that Libertas has dominated the Federation, the winds of change are in the air. That may be our only choice. Indeed, but this battle must not ignite into an all-out war with Libertas. Assembly member Weimar, I regret having tasked you to bear such a burden. We're counting on you for damage control. I know. I'll stake my honor as a career politician in extinguishing the flames of war that will no doubt arise. Excellent. Now it's time for our top military officials to formulate a strategic plan for achieving their goal. I'd like the rest of you to stand off planet until further notice. You're dismissed. Edgar's tanked, ends the meeting, and immediately his officers get up and leave, with excited looks on their faces. Yuri, it's turning out just like you said. What do you mean? You know, the unification of the LMC? Let's get together over drinks sometime. Meet me over the Royal Fleet's headquarters. Sure, sounds good. Which town was that in? It was like One Shoots or something, or True Mark, something like that. I think it was like True Mark. Better was the other one. No Do. General issue. Since Yuri and company arrived at Space Armored Fleet headquarters, they are quickly ushered into Dietrich Schneischer's office. Inside they find the commander, an odd-looking man standing there. Oh, Zantonian. What's this guy doing here? Let me introduce you. This is Captain Atoso, an officer in the Zantonian fleet. Zantonian officer, huh? Captain Abrahama Atoso, Zantonian 7th Fleet. General Rubrico was my commander and officer. But you were my enemy in battle, Captain. Your amazing battle skills have earned my sincerest respect. Thank you, Captain Atoso. What brings you so far from home? It's unusual to find Zantonian all the way out here. He's come to offer his services to our military force. It's proof of Zenito's goodwill towards us. And he wants to join the Reginlandic military? Yes. In that case, he would hold the rank of visiting officer. So what you really mean is you're a hostage. That's not how I... On hearing Gennady rank assessment, Dietrich Schneider's hastily turns to look back at Abrahamo Atoso. However, Captain Atoso's expression does not change one bit as he responds. Please, Commander, now that it concern you, understand how the lack of information on Zantonian people would lead suspicions against us. If my presence here as a hostage mitigates such mistrust, then it is a logical thing to do. Sorry about this, Captain Atoso. Well, this is the situation as it stands. Think we should accept this proposal? Sure. We should accept the offer. This time I will help forge a relationship between the countries. That's right. Building friendly relations with them will help you learn more about their people. After all, ignorance only breeds suspicion. Okay then, our part of my superior is that we should accept the offer. In that case, Commander, I have one request. Yes, I'd like to join Yuri's crew if I may. I've heard stories of the captain's mysterious powers. Powers of his is great interest to me. I would like to personally observe him, if at all possible. Would you have me, Captain? Yuri, get yourself your own personal stalker. I'm not stalking anyone. My motives are purely driven by the spirit of inquiry. Still sounds kind of creepy if you ask me. Yuri, for what if he's always hovering around you watching your every move? What if you never have any privacy? I don't know if I can stand that, but let's hope for the best. Welcome to my crew, Abrahama. Thank you very much. Look forward to serving under you, Captain. Great. +1 to our harem. Toso. It's got really good control. 27. It's actually our best controller. It's good. Anti-air genius level 3. Oops. What was the other guy we went with? Let's go with maintenance, I guess. Make 3. Better than this guy. What's left is the old Libertas, or Orders to be exact. Orders ranks are filled to the brim with a number of exceptional military men. I shouldn't be saying this, but I feel a tinge of excitement at the prospect of going up against them. Commander, you sound more like a warrior than a soldier. Yes, perhaps it's more like my father and my brother than I thought. Which of these have the other... There's another headquarters of some kind. Almost 60 billion. There's Royal Fleet Headquarters. Upon entering Royal Fleet Headquarters, Nelly Baker immediately ushers Yuri into a quiet room. On closer inspection appears to be Lord Roth's private quarters. I'm glad you can make it, Nelly. Nelly, give me the bottle of Bergmeister, would you? Not early to start drinking, is it, Lord Roth? Sobering times call for a drastic measure, Nelly. I think the libations are in order. Whatever you say. I'll have mine on the rocks. Yuri? Me too, thanks. Coming right up. With a nod, Nelly quickly puts a couple of glasses in a bucket of ice in a tray and brings it over to the table. Then, with what appears to be a slightly sarcastic bow, she leaves the room. Yuri is surprised to see that Nelly also managed to whip up sandwiches stacked high with panmolo meat. Oh, she's a great hostess. Who is? Nelly. Adjutants usually don't do stuff like this, you know? Is there something you're not telling me about you two? Oh, don't be silly. She's my adjutant and nothing more. Oh, I see. Come on, I mean, sure, we've known each other since the officer academy and all, but we're just good friends and co-workers. Okay, you say so. Why do I get the impression you don't believe me? Anyway, what about you? Nelly has told me about you and that girl Kira. Huh? Not just any old crew member now, is she? Right. She's not any old crew member, she's my sister. So you say, but does anyone actually believe that? I don't care what anyone thinks, she's my sister and a member of my crew, that's all. As you succinctly say, okay, if you say so. Why is everybody trying to ship them together? Lord Roth grins as he imitates Yuri's manner of speech. Yuri responds with an annoyed look, takes a swig of his drink. You know, I've been meaning to ask you for some time now. Ask me what? Just how serious are you about all this? You mean about uniting the LMC? Right. Things seem to be heading in that direction. Is this really what you had planned? It was more of a last resort than a plan. Uniting the LMC was the only option left for opposing Lucavalis's dominion. Yes, but you're not even from the LMC. What reason could you possibly have for wanting to defend our galaxy? Well, I have a reason enough, all right. You do? Yeah, I'm a zero-G dog through and through. There's no way I could ever live under Lucavalis's iron thumb. I mean, they don't let their spacefarers freely navigate the stars. I don't care who it is. If someone tries to take away my freedom to roam the cosmos, I'm gonna bite back hard. But that's what any decent, self-respecting zero-G dog would do. Lord Roth listens intently to Yuri's explanation, and readable look in his eyes. Lord Roth eventually speaks. He does so slowly, watching Yuri carefully. I'm sorry, but that one doesn't sit with me. Why not? I'll believe it is your real motive. Huh? I just like beating around the bush, so I'll just come out and say it. I believe you want to use the LMC to get your revenge against the Govalians. I think I'm out for revenge. That's right. I only heard about it from one of your old friends. That incident concerning the woman named Neil Lochlane. Well, you're going to look me in the eye and say you're not using the LMC to settle an old score? No. No, I'm not. At least I don't think I am. Well, now, this isn't about some sort of personal grudge. Well, I can't say for sure. To be honest, I just don't know. You don't? Huh. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I see, I see. So you don't even know yourself. Actually, know what you mean about not knowing, if that makes any sense. After all, there's anyone out there who truly knows exactly what they feel, the way they do. No, there's no need to say another word. Let's drink some more. A lot more, in fact. Bottoms up. Lord Roth quickly clinks his glass against one of Yuri's hand. The two proceed to drain what's left in their glasses with synchronized gulps. Bakers with certain documents. Lord Roth told me that you graduated second year class of the academy. Yes, I did. And you're obviously qualified for something higher than an adjutant. Don't you want to work your way up the ranks? Work my way up? No, thank you. What's the deal? Don't you got no ambition? It's not that. If I work my way up, I'll eventually outrank Lord Roth. And a lazy bum like that, as a subordinate, would make my life even more miserable than it is now. Okay, whatever you say. Lord Roth told me the name like the Royal Fleet, I thought you guys would never leave the King's side. Well, we do serve directly under the King, and we follow his every order, whatever it may be. I suppose you could say we're more like the old man's errand boys. Hartwig, get a little more respect when you talk about his majesty. What's the big deal, Nelly? He's not here, is he? Anyway, our country's better at attacking than defending. That's why the Royal Fleet is given the freedom to go out on missions far from the King's side whenever it's necessary. And you have the ability to execute whatever orders you're given. Makes you the Royal... That's what makes you the Royal Fleet. Exactly. Envy you, Yuri. Where'd that come from all of a sudden? I'm just a little jealous of your freedom you zero-G dogs have compared to us military types. I mean, for one thing, your female crew members can dress however they please. It's quite a feast for the eyes, I must say. You're right. I think so. I think so. I've never really noticed. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Dude, it's a long voyages can be tough without a little eye candy to get your mind off of it. Exactly. I'm always stuck on military ships, with the female officers dressed in bland, even ugly uniforms. I don't know, I think she fills out the uniform quite well. You're going to get an earful from me later on, Hartwig. Does the term sexual harassment not mean anything to you? Uh-oh. Now what? Excuse me. Let's go back to the other headquarters, maybe? Oops. Let's not go to that pirate layer. This is the one with, like, the dual dead ends, which is so bullshit. You go this way, you die. You go this way, you die. Let's go back here, I guess. Here, you have a ship approaching us from behind. Is it a Virgin Dialect ship? No, it's... let's see... There you are, Yuri. Nah. Seems to be quite a name for yourself around here, kid. Lucky for me, that made it a lot easier to find you. Selena, I'm so glad you're able to make it here okay. Yeah, but I had some pretty close calls along the way. If I'd waited any longer, I might never have been able to get through that damn gate. Why is that? It's those Logovalians. Their ship are massive near the gate, over the SMC side. There were already several tens of thousands when I blasted my way through. It's not good. So then you're saying, Logovalians' invasion of the LMC is drawing near. Oh, and, what? Selena Siofa shows a moment of hesitation when she sees Yuri's powerful gaze transfixed on her. She quickly recovers. Looks like Seiko's leading the fleet. The two ace commanders have been called in from their home world. First is Ursula Macklin. Word is that she's the daughter of Admiral Kelvin Macklin, commander of the Macklin fleet directly under the Emperor's control. The second commander is none other than her old pal, Neil Ehrman. What? Ehrman? He's still alive? When was Ehrman? There's so many characters. Like, you name a character is like, who is this guy? Neil Ehrman. I don't know. It's probably some dude we met like once, like 50 chapters ago. I'm afraid so. He was demoted after his huge blunder 10 years ago. They brought him back after Desmond died. Came to the LMC to warn you, Yuri. Oh, was that probably the dude who first, like, who had the first fleet there 10 years ago? Came to the LMC to warn you, Yuri. Logovalis is playing with a stacked deck. For these people is a serious threat. Thanks. Appreciate you going out of your way to deliver that information. No problem. Hope we meet again sometime. Please wait, Selena. We'd sure love for you to join. I'm a pirate. Always have been, always will be. Remember, Yuri, never lose your cool. Love ahead is the key to survival. Got it. Replace her carrier with her. Need to upgrade that damn carrier. Yuri, isn't Ehrman that... Right, led the invasion of the SMC. He's the one responsible for Neo's death. Yuri's jaw is clenched tight. The faint sounds of his teeth grinding together can still be heard. All Yuri can do is stare anxiously at Yuri, who's obviously struggling with some powerful emotions. Hey Black Rose, how's it going? Let's see you coming to... Where do I go? Here, we've just received a message from Vice Admiral Sankt. He has details on next operations. He wants us to return to the headquarters back... I was just there! Rentinen. Okay. Fine, a decisive battle of Libertas. It's going to be a big one, alright. Not necessarily. All Libertas... oh no. Gen's gonna die again. It's like Pop again. Are you sure you're alright? The Pale Master again. Oh no, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Damn it. He's gonna die again. Again. He's gonna die. I kind of need him because his ability of like making it so that I can attack the back row is pretty damn strong, so it would really suck if I lost him. Keep up the bear. The most colorful space backgrounds. It's so red. Yuri, do you have a moment? Tatiana Argrakov comes up behind Yuri. She's preparing to dock at the spaceport. Starts talking in hushed tones. It's Ken. It's gotten much worse. He has. We had our medical staff examine him. He's already grown extremely weak. He's sleeping in the sick bay right now. Will he recover? I don't know. It's not that he's particularly sick. It's more of an age-related thing. I don't even know if he'll ever be able to get out of bed again. Damn it. I tried to convince him to check into an off-ship hospital, but he won't hear of it. What do you think we should do, Yuri? Let him do whatever he wants. Are you sure that's a good idea? Men like him would rather draw their last breaths on the battlefield even if they can't stand on their own. If you say so. You know, you men can be such stubborn idiots sometimes. In a huff, Tatiana leaves to return to her post. So is he still my first officer? Yeah, he is. Because if we lose him, like, what's... He's got that formation foe thing is really powerful, so what would be my next best leader? Alec, but Alec doesn't have any abilities, and that's a big downgrade. This guy's got maneuver ace. This guy's got commander level 2. Not really anybody has good leadership stuff. Deathblow, that's not a leader, it's not a space thing, it's a combat thing. Medic. I'm assuming medic can be used in... Yeah. Like, nobody else would have anything good in terms of leadership skills. Which sucks. Here's got that Mercy Angel. That could be something. But, yeah, losing him would be bad. Would lose, like, a really powerful skill. So let's hope he doesn't die. I mean, he will, obviously. It's just a matter of, like, when. Probably, like, right before we need him the most. Officers in Reagan Land's military party gathered here in full force, their headquarters in Britain. But not one of them utters so much of a word as they're waiting for Liquor-san to begin speaking. Alright, I'm going to provide you with an overview of our military offensive against Libertas and orders. Taking out orders will be key because they come from the core of the hardliners within Libertas and the Federation itself. Remember, striking orders hard without allowing conflict to expand is our main objective here. The battle is most likely going to take place in the High Wars sector near the Elson star system. The sector provides high navigational safety and can accommodate numerous fleets, which makes it the perfect battlefield. Enemy no doubt sees that too and will choose to engage us there. We'll deploy 5 ships in the Royal Fleet and 120 from the Space Armored Fleet. They'll be supported by 15 ships from the Dragoon Fleet and 30 from the Heavy Artillery Fleet. Also plan to rendezvous with fleets from our allies Nacio and recently defeated Enemunzo. Commotion spreads throughout the war room in response to Lugar-Sank's plans, so we will commit the vast majority of our military to the strike force. Home planet defenses will be left at worse than bare minimum. It's the only way to put an equal footing, I'm afraid, considering that this is the battle for the very future of the Galactic Federation. Wish we had more to spare. Yes, but simply put, if we lose this battle, we'll swiftly brought under the Libertasian control anyway. Won't be any home planets to defend. There's one more important role to be filled. Will you help us once more, Yuri? What do you have in mind? As I mentioned, we're going to attempt to engage their main force. That will allow you to break through the enemy line from another direction and strike the Order's home base. Interesting. Wait just a minute. That's just far too risky, even bordering on suicide. The Church Snizer abruptly rises to his feet and blurts out his concern, interrupting Yuri before he can respond. The Gersank continues without batting an eye, despite the lieutenant's criticism. The enemy fleet must be hit hard. As long as Libertas stands behind orders, there will be no avoiding a protracted war. In fact, Lugovalos may mount an invasion at any time dictates we must bring hostilities to a swift end. But, don't worry, Lieutenant. Missions like these are second nature to me. Captain. So where's that thing in Order's base, anyhow? The intelligence service hasn't been able to pinpoint its location just yet. All we know so far is that it's in a space fortress known as Taurus. Tisk, in other words, you're telling us to find it ourselves, aren't you? I'm afraid so. Huh. Don't we get anything better to do than go some wild goose chase? Lay off the guy, Franny. Don't you see? He's giving us a tough mission because we're just that good. Harlow's right, at least about taking the tough missions. And count on us, Vice Admiral. I'm sorry to put you in this position, Captain. Alright, this concludes our strategy meeting. Access to official orders will be provided in 27 hours. Until then, all ships are to remain on high alert. Receive your formation charts along with your orders, which point will begin shipping out to the staging point. Alright, so we're going to find this Taurus place. We have to wait 27 hours, but let's see if there's a new spot to go. Let's see what's over here. I think it was in this direction. 3 void gates. I don't know if we're able to go. Were we ever able to go to this void gate? Let's see. Oh. Yuri, do you have a moment? Is it Master Gen? Medical staff says it may not happen right away, but we should start preparing for the worst. I know your time is limited while we're on the move, but you should go visit him as soon as you can when we touch down. I'll go do that. Damn it, don't die on us. I'm gonna go visit him. Oh, just have an actual spot for it. Ah, Captain. Hi, Alec. Is Gen sleeping? No, he's awake. Yuri's once again struck by how weak and pale again Natalie looks. Damn it, Gen, don't die on me. He tries his best not to show it in his face. Master Gen. Oh, hello, Yuri. Must be busy with your work. No, everything is done now. No, not everything. Huh? Orders is an organization born on the very heart of the Galactic Federation. As such, we can ill afford to leave those who collaborate with orders free to cause further damage. You're right. This is a good chance to settle things. Should we expose the collaborator for what they are? Yes, let's do that. Time to, like... I don't remember who have these. Like, who's Thomas? Oh. Okay. This is Yuri. Send Thomas down to the sickbay now. Wait. What? Noah's Veil shows up almost instantly after Yuri summons him into the comm system. He called Captain. Yeah, I was thinking it was about time you told me exactly what you're doing on my ship. Sorry, I don't get what... No more games, Thomas. Wait, what is going on here? You have two choices. Spill the beans or I spill your guts. Wait, what is even going on here? Did I skip something? Did I miss something? Your choice. But... Okay. I'll tell you anything you want. Just stop looking at me like that. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Heh. Well, I may be operating kind of like a spy, but it's not like I was trying to hurt you or your comms captain. What just happened? I don't know. Whatever. Go on. Right. Well, the truth is I'm really an agent of the Federation Security Network. They're known as the FSN. FSN? He seems slightly perplexed as he questions Thomas. Well, it's the same Thomas speaking. The expression of relaxed nonchalance he always wore is now gone. I'm mistaken. It's the intelligence agency controlled directly by the President. That's right. Guess you've heard of us. The Bryan administration ordered me to try to get as close to you as I could. What could the Bryan administration want from me? It's actually President Bryan himself who's been interested in you. See, Libertas basically pulls the strings on the whole Federation. But they're worried about the political unrest that could happen if the people found out about the Gavalian threat. That's why they're doing everything they can to cover it up. The President knows this will just buy the Federation a false sense of security. It'll be too late once to act once the invasion starts. That's where you come in. He wants you to stir things up, you know, break the status quo and all that. It's all starting to make sense now. So, he's had a hand in our escape from Larry? I guess there's no fooling you. Oh, come on, my ship just happened to be there, and you, a brand new inmate, just happened to find it. Wouldn't get a little suspicious after coincidences like that. I see your point. Well, let's just leave it at that, then. Anyway, the President is all for changes that you set in motion, especially the integration of the LMC motions, or nations in the Galactic Federation. It's finally time for the Federation to return to the purpose it once set out for. Sounds like you're telling the truth, but can you prove it? I got it covered. I've already contacted the FSN director over Arenberg in Hinwold sector. Now that you know who I am, I want to try to talk directly with the director, Brad Lennox. Arenberg, huh? Okay, let's head over there then. Oh, and Thomas, I'll put off my decision on what to do with you until I have more information. Got it. Thomas gives a salute and starts to leave, whereupon Yuri's voice stops him in his tracks. Thomas. Yeah? I don't want the other crew members to know who you are yet. Just keep acting like nothing ever happened. Yeah, you got it. Thomas salutes again, this time in a slightly comical manner, before exiting in the sickbay. What do you think, Master Ken? Yes, well, it would appear that he's telling the truth. But we shall see. In any case, it would be worth our while to meet this Brad Lennox, who really is the director of the FSN. Right, that's just what I plan to do. The Hinwold sector? No idea where that is. Assuming that's probably like the one I was able to get to see nearby. Easy peasy. That's probably why we got the encounter before we came here. Alright. New area. A whole bunch of new worlds. So many new worlds. think. I don't think I've been here. There's a fleet up ahead. Kira, can you tell me who's in command? Yes, there are two fleets, actually. Commander Schneiser's fleet, and another one belonged to Enemonzo. Enemonzo? Are they here as reinforcements? That would be my guess. Captain, we've been waiting for you. Commander, I see you have an Enemonzan fleet with you. Yes. We are putting them under your command. Already received the okay from Vice Admiral Sanct. Under my command. That's right, Captain. We're joining you for the assault of the Taurus. You are Lieutenant Commander Area Sereno in the Enemonzan Sector 248 Patrol Fleet. Unfortunately, I don't have the honor of battling you personally during the defense of our homeland. I have heard of your amazing command skills, and I look forward to battling alongside you as your newfound ally. We'll be eagerly awaiting your orders. Hello, Sereno. Schneiser, this is shaping up to be quite a strike force. It's a fancy-looking thing. Force Battle Fortress, something or other, standing by the depths of Hinwald Sector. It is functioning as Order's frontline headquarters. What's the meaning of this, Commander Norton? What's the meaning of what? Fleet from Libertas. You tell me that these are the ships, all the ships they could spare. Need I remind you that Bregenland is an open rebellion against Libertas, the entire Federation itself? I assure you, Mr. Chairman, I completely understand what you're saying, but I am ashamed to say our forces are completely occupied with maintaining order across the Federation at the moment. Add Addis and Lugavalian threaten the mix, and you can no doubt see how thinly we are stretched. I hope heard more than enough. Video feed on Kevin Norton, Libertas' fleet commander, scrambles and then vanishes, as if Daniel Evans angrily cut it off. A worthless fool. He intends to play possum. Yes, just like the rest of the Federation nations. We're all waiting to see how the war goes before deciding whether to side with us or Bregenland. Also heard Assembly member Norbert Weimer. His cronies are aggressively lobbying against us. Shouldn't we crush them while we still have a chance? Sensing one man can't possibly halt everything that's been set in motion. Yes, but listen, Bernard. Just worry about winning our next battle, You're a truly military man who will change the course of history on the battlefield, not by assassination. Yes, sir. Chairman Evans is right. The Orsino Foundation will do everything it can to help. Yes, we're counting on you, Chairman Zenity. This is your chance to show us what the ZR2 is truly capable of. Just leave it to me. ZR2's Hyperon can't say that. Integrator will reduce the entire rigid Atlantic fleet to cosmic dust. I always have like these super weapons. Everybody always has super weapons. This one seems to be going to a dead end area, or at least a void gate. Let's go this way first. Captain, you got a second? The bridge has emptied out considerably following completion of the port entry procedure. Encho strolls in with a large number of data plates in his hand. I have something I need to take care of. Can you let me off the ship? Your shift is nowhere for another 6 hours, Luzero. Go stand at your assigned port until then. Yeah, I know that. I just have to leave now, or I'll miss my appointment at the production company. Big Goose, are you talking about? Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Please, it's too late to change the meeting time. I gotta leave now. I'm guessing if I send him out, he's probably going to publish this thing, and I'm going to gain some fame, probably. And if I say no, I'm probably going to get leadership stuff, maybe. So my guess is, I don't know, do I want fame or want leadership? I'll go for the fame. Okay, fine, but if you better make up your time during your next shift. Yes, I will. Mr. Luzerno leaves the bridge as if he's on Cloud 9. As Yuri watches him walk off, he turns to Seminus Alistair. What production company was he talking about? Maybe it has something to do with one of those comic strips of his. Where Yuri knows it, Encho Luzerno has expanded his comic series Galactic Yuri into an animation series. That's what I thought. I bet you that's going to raise my fame. I think I would make an anime, though. So he's the one who who made the OVA at the beginning of this game. It's my ranking now. 1,000 points is nothing to sneeze at there. We're almost in the top 1,000. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is again. Say these invaders called Lugovelians are going to attack us from another galaxy. I'll say I really don't feel scared just yet. I mean, they aren't going to there aren't any void gates connected to this other galaxy, right? Are they going to get all the way here and still maintain their supply line? Alec Kovalenko is sitting alone on the counter, with a glass of soda water in his hand and a grave look on his face. Alec, mind if I sit here? No, please sit. To continue their drinking in silence. They both understand that nothing needs to be said right now. Someone would have told me to be part of this. I'd be part of this big of a battle. I would have told them they were nuts. Yeah, well, once we start taking on the Gavalos, the battles will only get bigger. No doubt. Still, I never imagined I'd get caught up in something like this when I first signed up with you. You regret it now? Hidden. I've loved every minute of it. Thanks to you, I've been living a life only dreamed about. Hey, gals. How's the old man Gin doing? Not too good. He's trying hard not to alarm everyone, but he must be suffering pretty bad. I see it in his face. Can something be done to help him? It's more of a matter of his age than any sort of treatable illness, actually. Regeneration treatments only do so much. Oh. He's what, like 70-something? Like, how many millennia is this in the future? You think, the average lifespan would be more than like 70-something. If he was like in his hundreds or something like that, okay, sure. But I think he's like 73 or something, like, seriously. Dude would be spry in this world, much less like in the far future. You're piecing again in Natalie's sickbay room. Ken looks somewhat better than before as he enjoys a conversation with Alec Kovalenko. Oh, Yuri, come in, come in. Kira brought me some apple pudding she made. I was just enjoying it along with Alec here. Would you like some too? Sure, thanks. Yuri and company proceed to eat Kira's apple pudding while discussing the future of the Galactic Federation. Oops. Alec remained by Gen's bedside for a while. Yuri finally leaves the room after making sure Gen is sleeping peacefully. Oh, they're just repeating the same thing. He feels relieved. Hey Yuri, it's the Elson star system up ahead. You know where the battle's going to take place? Joining on the battle ain't part of your mission, remember? Oh yeah, right. There's no point going that way. I'm just gonna mix up on something we should be avoiding. Guess we're going the other way. Doozer. Handsome man. This is so lame. I really wanted to get to the GG Girls concert over in Rastaban. Those girls are the best, but they're too scared to travel right now. I'm too scared. What's with all these military ships prowling around out there? What am I going to do? I can't believe there's so many military ships stationed around here an out-of-the-way planet like ours. I always thought the Galactic Federation was solid as rock. Who knows what's going to happen now? Fashion class.
Enemy unit.
Money. $1,000. You can do that about 100 more times. Wash flat. Let me give you a little piece of advice. I wouldn't wander around the area too much if I were you. I know this is fair share of notorious pirates, you know. If you want to boost your fame and live to talk about it, just stick to the pirates in and around the Zeos belt. So you're gonna just fell asleep. Okay. You're in Alec, you're by Gen's bedside for a while. I'll use the room after making sure Gen is sleeping peacefully. It's gonna die at old age. Maybe the director of Linux here. He's not here. Nope, this is weird. He's not the kind of guy who'd flake over this. What are you two whispering about? Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Hey Barkeep, you ever seen this guy before? Bartender casts a quick sideways glance at the hologram image Thomas Vale holds up, and then just as quickly looks away. It's obvious from his body language that he knows something. Yuri's fame decreased by 50. What? Thanks, pal. This has been down lately with the war and all. It's all very interesting, but how about you tell us what you know? I want to decrease my fame. Just skip all this. Reload. Decreasing my fame. How dare you, sir? back here.
Enemy unit. En
Wish I made a save after this. I wish you could just skip cutscenes instead of having to fast forward through them. But that's not the, you know, it's not the visual novel way. I'm assuming the second choice would just raise my leadership. I wonder, I don't know, 1,000 fame. Again, I don't know what fame is going to be useful for. Maybe if we get to like #1 fame, we get like a super ship or something. Not that we're going to hit that anytime soon, but Rough them up. Don't lose the beam. Go to Greece. Greece slugs the shady-looking bartender with a mighty blow. Stickered by the powerful force of the punch, the bartender lets out a cry of surprise and pain. Oh, what the cruise is that for? You know something, so you better start talking now. Yikes. Well, he stares straight at the bartender and raises his fist again. Bartender responds by hastily raising both hands in front of him. Joey does not want to fight. No, wait, I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want. Go on then. Well, it's just like this, you see. That fellow you're looking for is abducted by the smuggling ring from Wallstatt. Huh? What would a smuggler ring one with Director Lennox? All I know is they're a nasty criminal gang that's involved in the smuggling of Fermion. Fermion? That's a chemical substance used in the manufacture of highly toxic gas, amongst other things. Yeah, it seems that your pal was poking his nose in where it didn't belong. He nabbed him as soon as they stepped outside my place. And where they took him? Word is there's a smuggler hideout on Washlat, somewhere on the outskirts of town. I'd start there if I was you. Chances are you'll only find his dead body. The way those guys roll. Captain. I know, better go rescue him. Aye aye. But... So either way, my fame decreases by 50. Whether I pay the guy, or I beat him up. So... The end if you do, damn if you don't. Whatever, it's like one random battle or two. Still stupid though. It's all that reloading for nothing. Oh well.
Enemy unit. Enemy unit.
Let's make that sound. So they activate the anti-air. So the fighters. Oops. Mr. Zenity, we've confirmed a small fleet within range of the ZR-2. Perfect opportunity for the test run. Oops. Prepare to fire the Hyperion Integrator. Roger that. We're just gonna get wasted, aren't we? Note to self, don't go there. Here, we have a massive Hyperion reaction rapidly approaching. What? Where did... Game over. Mission failed. Alright. Don't go there, I guess. How dare you explore? How are we doing for character minding or keeping in mind that obviously there's a lot of characters whenever we have like splitting paths, a lot of characters we're encountering. Not a lot, but a decent number. We're at 70%, so keeping in consideration the number of like characters we didn't see because we didn't play certain paths, we're probably in the last yeah, definitely in last quarter of the game anyways, potentially. So yeah, I'm guessing probably like maybe 9 or 10 missions or 9 or 10 chapters in this second half of the game. So yeah. Maybe like another stream, 2 streams maybe at the most before this one's done. Just depends how long these chapters are. This one, 10 billion. I wonder if there's anything more than like, I wonder if there's any 100 billion people planets. Alright, so do not go into... Don't go any further this way, because this just instantly kills you. This must be it. This is more heavily guarded than your sister's goodies, if you know what I mean. Not exactly. Anyway, they're just a bunch of petty thieves. Probably just burst in there and clear them out. Hey, my favorite part of the game is go forward, go up, fight some pirates. Get ready, fool. We're gonna break every bone in your body. Smugglers attack. Probably like hundreds of smugglers. Yeah. It's like 1,200 smugglers, what the hell? Well, then I'll choose leader. God damn it. Rip my death blow. Go forward, go up, go forward, go up, go forward, go up. Such pointless things. Yuri vaguely senses someone is lurking nearby. So stupid. Hate these sections. Like this game does not need padding. What's the point of this? Blackbeard or something. It's not it. The guy looks like a skeleton. Yuri and company storm in, only to find two boss-like figures barring their way with their men arraying behind them. They look immovable, intimidating, and thoroughly bad to the bone. Who are you? Hey boss, you must know who we are. Guess we got a bone to pick with us. Haha, good one. Guess we'll just tell him. Obviously forgot to bone up before busting in. Name's Albert Zachman. His #1 go-to guy, Rocco. Wait a second. Albert Zachman? What, you know him, Franny? Fortunately, no. But I've sure heard... Right. Yeah, heard him. It is one of the most ruthless pirate gangs in the sight of the LMC. At least somebody around here does their homework. We're not one of the most ruthless pirate gangs, we are the most ruthless. That's right, you boneheads have crossed the paths with the bad-to-the-bone pirates. Yuri, these guys are bad news. Zachman is a big-time pirate, just like that Valentin. Like Valentin? I don't know. Name like bad-to-the-bone pirates, it's kind of hard to take them seriously. Guess we'll just have to find out. Her nasty reputation doesn't have you chilled to the bone, eh? I suppose your gutsy attitude would earn you the right to be your next victim. Yeah, boss, let's carve him up good. Pull him apart like a wishbone, and debone him, yeah. Oh man, 149 combat power? This is gonna suck. Shit, of course. Start off with like the strongest attack. Or just bypass my strongest attack, just say. Yeah, this is not gonna be an easy one. I'll have to get like the strongest group I have. Have a chance. Definitely gonna have to it's not gonna happen. Wow. Alright, well, you know, you gotta win the rock, paper, scissors things. So first things first, make my strongest combat dudes. So I need to throw in Popeye here. I think Popeye was the second strongest combat dude. Yeah, Tuso. Probably need to do some maybe like some combat rooms or something. More of those stack. I never really tried security rooms. This 25 melee should help a bit. Stick that in there somewhere. So many like empty spots in this one. security room on this one. Just dump one of these for now, and then we'll put it back after. Let's see if this makes a difference. Be as good as they can get, short of like putting more security rooms. I don't know if they stack, but this would be a good way of testing, I guess. This guy kicks my ass again. She very likely will. That was, how much do you have? 130 something? Just like, what the hell? So unless I'm like constantly winning the rock paper scissors, I have like 0 chance against that. Time to go through this shit again. Random 65. Yeah, I don't know if that. Maybe it has to be security room in your like in your main thing. It's horrible. I don't think. I'm pretty sure 65 is what I had before, so I don't think the. I don't think within that security room and that other ship made a difference at all. We get lucky he doesn't use leader. Also had a bunch of his dudes, but definitely not enough. If it's a tie, yeah, he's definitely kicking my ass, so. Yeah. I have 0 chance here. What the hell? Alright, let's try that again, but let's put the security room in the main ship, maybe. See if that gives me more than 65 points. Trying to think of what else I could do. What if I just switch make the other one a flagship? I could put a lot more crew things too, because that's going to increase my maximum crew thing. Nope, still 65. So that... I don't know if that thing did anything at all. Unless it takes the amount of, like, security rooms divided by 4 or something, I don't know. As good a start as I can have there. I have no chance in hell. So if I match him, I basically, like, I lose very hard. And if he ever, like, wins over me, it's instant game over. So what the hell am I supposed to do here? Alright, let's see if we can add more security rooms. Let's try to add, like, the best security room in each of our ships. Let's see if they stack in any way. Because it doesn't seem to increase our, like, actual power. Maybe it increases the amount of damage we do. I don't know. Briefing room. Melee plus 25. Whatever the hell that even means. I can't equip more than one security room, I assume. Yeah, it's like one per ship. Any of these other rooms would be useful. Don't think anything else is going to increase melee. Maybe it takes like the smallest security room you have. Maybe having like a level 2 in this one here made it so that It was only like +5 versus +25. Could be a thing. Alright, let's see if this changes anything at all. I'm gonna save. Let's see if we get more than 65. If it suddenly goes up to, let's see, if it goes up to 85, then it might have been just been taking whatever the lowest was. Because I had 2 level 7 security rooms. One was an upgrade, so. But it's assuming that even, like, maybe it just depends on how much damage you do. 110, alright, so it definitely stacks somehow. So if I need to, I can throw one more, like, level 4 security room. Should give us, like, 135. Let's just go back. I have to keep going up. Go back and do that before I go fight him. So which one didn't I change yet? I think the battleship. Must have a security room in here somewhere. Alright. This is as strong as I can do. Other than, like, increasing my number of guys. But that's not going to increase the damage output, just my entire health pool, I guess. Yeah, 133. It's probably as good as I'm going to get. I just need to get some good RNG. Maybe I should have saved first, but yeah. Alright, hope I get some good RNG here and doesn't use leader right off the bat. Hopefully use shoot. So my death blow would do a good chunk of damage. Yeah, slash. I know I'm winning most of the time. Like, I'm usually the one in the lead, like in terms of like, if anything, I'm like countering his attacks the most. He just seems to like, anytime he starts countering me, he does way more damage. Reduced is like damaged almost the same as mine, so. Oh man, that was close. Jeez. Sure got a lot of nerve busting in here like that. A lot of nerve in there is making me pretty nervous. It was expensive too. What was it, like $12,000 worth of like security offices? Not to go and redesign my ships again. Alright, Rocco, we're out of here. Yes, sir, boss, sir. Hey, you, don't make another move. No, Torlo, let them go. The gang may have a stupid name, but they're a lot more dangerous than they look, even without the rest of their men. Yuri's right. You'll get yourself killed if you go after them. Besides, we already got what we wanted here. Tisk, fine, whatever. Captain, this here room is locked. Miss Vale, who had been checking doors all along the corridor, is standing in front of one room that's still shut. A single swing of his plasmic blade, Yuri splits the door in two. Now empty doorway opens into a small room. To the side, they see a lone man sitting there. It's Captain Picard again. Director Lennox, we found you. Are you alright? Ah, Thomas, it's you. How's your mission going? Well, well, actually, I didn't think your cover would be blown so easily. I guess I shouldn't be surprised with the target being the special prisoner and all. Of course, I wish we could have met under better circumstances, Captain. Let me just say that I owe you one. I'm starting to think that I'd never get out of here alive. Now then, since our cover's been blown, I'll just cut to the chase. Listen carefully, Captain, as I'm about to tell you where to find the Taurus Battle Fortress, which serves as Order's main base. You know where the Taurus is? I may not look the part, but I am Director of the Federation's security network. Here, let me see your phenomenal log. Transfer the coordinates data to your hologram chart. Much obliged. Now we can finally launch our operation against Orders. I'm afraid it's not that simple. What do you mean? See, they're in possession of the ZR-2. It's a very powerful weapon that could finish a battle with a single blast. ZR-2? You said it could end a battle with a single blast, but that kinda sounds like hooey. Is it really that badass? All I know for sure is that it's extremely dangerous. After all, it's a massive Hyperion integrated cannon with a firing range that could cover half of the sector. A Hyperion integrated cannon? Interesting. What sort of weapon is that? It fires Hyperons, which are particles with incredible penetrating power. Hyperons kill every single crew member on board through a neutron disturbance effect while leaving the ship itself intact. You end up with one big ghost ship fleet. Oh, that is badass. How could Orders have developed such a powerful weapon? They didn't. It's a product of the Orsino Foundation's research. Orsino is a massive ship development company headquartered on Enzimonzo. After Enzimonzo fell to Regenland, its chairman, Mrs. Sabrino Zanetti, escaped and allied himself with Orders. So where's this ZR-2 now? It's been deployed near the Taurus sector. Its range is said to extend as far as the outer reaches of the Elson star system. I wouldn't travel along the route between the Taurus sector and the Elson star system sector if I were you. But don't worry, we ain't setting foot anywhere near that place. Captain, you were saying your mission was to capture the Taurus. You're worried about the ZR-2's range, aren't you? Yes, you're very perceptive. The problem is, the ZR-2's range covers almost the entire star lane of the Taurus sector. Huh? Tisk won't be able to go anywhere near them without getting fried. Well, there is the secret star lane I was looking for. The secret star lane? That's right. The Bed to the Bone pirates are using the secret star lane to smuggle Fermion or some other planet. But that if I could find that star lane, then maybe... Don't tell me. I got wind of you when you were snooping around trying to find it. Unfortunately, yes. I spotted the smuggling ship and tailed them to the tavern, and they captured me. Okay, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll handle it from here. It's our mission after all. Okay then, I'll head back to headquarters for now. I imagine we'll meet again, should this mission end in your favor. Good luck. Thanks. Now, Agent Vale, do you mind if he stays on with your crew for a while? But as only if you wish to stay in contact with the FSN. Captain Knight, I'd like to keep serving aboard your ship. Captain? It's just true, you can get attached to some people if you travel around with them for long enough. Can I take that as a yes? Or why not? I'm warning you. I'm still going to work you hard. I don't have it any other way. Right, Captain. I count on you to keep Agent Vale, or should I say Thomas, in line. Okay. Hope to see you again soon. Alright. Then we got to unequip all those ships. Spend even more money to put the other stuff back. I don't even remember what I took out to put these in. This one was like a, it's like a war room or something, wasn't it? Briefing rooms don't seem to be that useful. I don't even know what the hell the fleet bonus and captain bonus really does. I just assumed, you know, these are probably good. Is there any point in even throwing the security room level 1? It feels like I should be able to, like, I don't know, remodel all of this ship. Like, so many, like, gaps and stuff. It'd be better if I just scrapped it, but... I mean, this one's eventually gonna get replaced, it's just... whatever. I don't remember what else I had in that spot. It's probably a square. Sickly level 1 maybe? Put a level 3 in there if we're gonna put a level 1. Control units. That's new. True requirement minus 200. It's kind of a weird thing. I wonder if I could put more. I'm assuming you can only put one of those. It's really, I mean, that's basically like putting 200 extra crew. It won't really give you 200 extra crew for the melee, but makes it so you can lose some of the crew. Your gauge rate thing won't go down as hard. This one, it's fine. I think I replaced the hold or something like that. Oops. This one was a hanger. Or did I? Oh, I guess maybe I canceled this one. Yeah, that's why my thing didn't change. I could have had an extra 25. Right. So... Sure, Lennox said the smuggling ship was seen somewhere around here. Are you picking up anything in the area? Nothing at the moment. No signs of any ships even passing through here recently. That's because it's a smuggling ship. We have a tracking avoidance device equipped. Well, that may take some time, but I'm going to switch to directional scanning. Franny, can give me a hand? For no problemo. Bridge falls silent, except for the sound of Franny, Porolo's, and Kira's fingers busily tapping on the control panels. Bingo. Yuri, there's a small transport ship at 10:20. It's gotta be those smugglers. Okay, set a course to those coordinates. Let's get on top of them before they can notice what's happening. the other button. So I saw they used the...
Enemy unit 1.
Are they supposed to board it or just kill it? Phew, glad to be back. Although Adkin and Thomas Vale have returned to the bridge after searching through the wreckage of the smuggling ship. Well, no good. We didn't find a single smuggler in that mangled wreck. So what, it's a ghost ship? No, it looks like it was traveling in auto-cruise mode. Even worse, got some kind of emergency security feature. Take out the ship's memory banks. Great, so we still have no leads. The location of the secret star lane. Here it is. Smuggling ship? Yes, it's trying its best to cover its tracks, but I can tell it's definitely there. I wonder if I could just, like, grind these for money. 'Cause these things drop good cash if I kill them. It's like $1,000 a pop for, like, a super easy battle. Third exactly where it looks, and I can plainly see they found no clues to Secret Star Lane. I have a feeling we could take out a dozen of these ships and still not obtain any useful information. Clearly we need to melee, but why melee when you can just make money? Again. So I'll talk it out right now. You better start pulling some weight. But I don't, like, old man Gen's got high hopes for you and take over him when he's gone, right? Well, then you better step it up, mister. Stop wasting time whining about how you can't do this or do that, and something productive like coming up with a good idea. Oh, help the poor guy, Franny. I don't think Alec can help us with this one. Yeah, but it just pisses me off seeing him sit there looking so useless. Don't make him tell us to use melee because I want to grind money. All the monies. Money ever. How much money do I have now? 1,000 gold to pop, but 43,000. I need to do a lot of these if I ever want to be able to afford those good ships. Like the yeah, I need to kill these, like, I need to do this like 50 more times. Wow. Wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to, like, do this every time. Start moving for like a second and go back in, and let's do it like 10 more times just for some extra cash. There's no way I'm gonna make more money, faster money than this. Hopefully we don't have to fight the pirates again. Like the same group that was like... In which case I'd have to go back and set up my security things again. Ugh.
And
There's the pirates that keep loading us with like tons of cash now. Like, damn it, why do we keep filling this thing with gold? They're just gonna keep destroying it. I don't care, fill it with more gold. Let's get to 50,000 and we'll be good for now.
enemy unit.
Save before we actually do it. So assuming we just need to melee it, and then they're actually going to be manned once you like melee it. Man, I kind of want to keep grinding that, but I don't want to spend like an hour grinding money. Like how much? Like if I sold my cruiser right now, I'd have 76,000. Which, I mean, I could afford the... afford the Erebos with some room left over for modules, but not that many modules. Or I could definitely easily afford the Absoluta, which is not as strong, obviously, but it's not terrible. The Navara. Navara's tanky. He's got a lot of armor. It's got a lot of durability. Ability kind of sucks though. I can go with the Eberlin, which is probably a pretty strong. It's probably a pretty strong carrier. Just for the hell of it, let's see what the. Let's see how much capacity that Eberlin has. I don't know if I checked. I remember checking the Erebos, not the Eberlin. Because my current fighters right now, with my main fleet dude with the other carrier I have, do about 100 damage per like second when the fighters are attacking them. Imagine a dedicated carrier probably has a lot more room. Hangars and stuff. But yeah. Weird though, you can't fit the bigger ones there. It's interesting. So you can fit, yeah, I can fit 3 of the. Well, top to bottom, you can fit 3 of the hangers there, and the other hangers. Find them. Can't fit the level 3 and 4, but each of these has 12 fighters in this one. So many fighters. $63 left to my name. Sell this one. Oops. I just accidentally. Oh, damn it. Still the wrong one. Either way, it seems like I need more money, anyways. Because even if I sold the other carrier, like, how much money do I get out of that? Cruiser. I got 25,000. What? Let's do it. It's not like I need to give this thing good weapons or anything, considering I just have to make it like a super. You have to remember to. I have to have room to fill the ships too. Money to fill the ships. response. Like, where does it end? Is the... Can I actually fill this whole thing in? I'll go with these ones, but... Trigo will be good for, like, anti-air. These ones are cheaper. God, that's so much money. 30,000 bucks of ships. Right, so we got 10,000 bucks to, like, get everything else. Alright. Curious how much damage I'm going to do now with, like, full thing of ships. I think 61 or something like that per tick. It's pretty strong damage. Stand back and have the fighters do all the work. Easiest battles ever. Aw. They ran out of steam. a plausible thing with, like, obviously, like, regular encounters, not so much, but against bosses and stuff. It's got 1,000 damage every, like, 4 ticks. It's pretty strong. Alright, let's go melee this bastard. Oh, it's not melee? I thought I had to melee him. Never mind then. Guess we're supposed to do something else. Let's go back, maybe? Again knows something. Yes, I see a smuggling ship, eh? Nedley mutters and closes his eyes for a moment after Yuri tells him he's searching for a secret star lane. Master Gen, what do I need to find, or to do to find the secret star lane? It should be quite simple. Saying there's a way? Heh. Still not at all like the Yuri I know. Can't you see? Solution's so close it could bite you on the nose. All you have to do is keep from attacking that ship. Oh. I'll take you to understand now. Let the smuggling ship go about its normal business. What to do is follow it at a safe distance, unnoticed. Guess I got a lot to learn. Such a simple idea. It didn't even occur to me. Patience, Yuri. Your rush to finish off orders is no doubt clouding your thinking. Good point there. As always, I'm grateful for your advice, Master Gen. Yes, well, I'm afraid I've become quite tired. Please leave me to rest, if you wouldn't mind. Sure, of course. Yeah, Gen closes his eyes and Yuri proceeds to carefully straighten out the top blanket. Then, quiet steps, Yuri leaves. So tempting to fight. It's worth so much money. Why is it so slow? Okay, now what? Chase after it? What do I do? Maybe I had to kill it when it's at this position? Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't escape the battle. Maybe I can. Maybe I have to back up all the way. I don't know. Trying to not take it out, but it won't let me. Let's see if I just... Maybe I'm not supposed to move at all. Let's just see what happens here. There's a... Secede? Is that like escape?
All units break. Get out of the battle area.
I don't think I've ever escaped from
Escape
them.
successfully.
Let's see if this does it. Come on, there's no reason for us to run away from these guys. I mean, they don't even have any decent weapons. We're not running away. We're going to let them do their business as usual so we can track all their movements. All goes well. They'll end up showing us all the way to the secret star lane. Sounds like a good plan. Yuri, do you think you can track them? Shouldn't be a problem. There isn't much background noise in the sector. Once we lock on, we shouldn't lose them. Okay, I'm counting on you then. Ah. Yuri is staring intently at the radar screen while making minute adjustments to the search area. Suddenly she lets out a soft cry of surprise, as if you found something. What is it, Kira? Hold on, I'll run a visual check. Just went through. Oh, that asteroid just swallowed up that ship. No, there's not even supposed to be an asteroid there. What do you mean by that? I can see it right there. Not picking up anything on the radar, though. Our sensors are picking up a strange gravitational distortion. Gravitational distortion? That means... Kira, can you bring up that screen again? All right. Perfect. Now you see that small pointed light next to the asteroid? Zoom in on it. I thought as much. What did you think? It's a deflector buoy. It generates gravitational distortions that result in what's known as a gravitational lens. Simply put, it's projecting a huge image of a nearby asteroid here. Yeah, that asteroid we see is like a hologram or something? Exactly. They're using it to disguise the entrance to the secret star lane. Don't say. Gravitational distortion? That sounds like a really, like way too fancy way of making a hologram. Yeah, just, you know, make a miniature black hole so you can lens the the image around it. That one sure knows how to cover all his bases. Here, you've added data for a new Starlane to our chart. We should be able to close in on that Taurus now. This will be our greatest hurdle. Our time will be our greatest hurdle. Right, then there's Sancton Lord Rock. I don't think they'll be taken out that easily, but you never know. A lot of ships. Meanwhile, in the Elson Star System sector, orders deployed this fleet across the sector's entire 800,000 whatever. Bernard fleet. It's a lot of ships. Sect. Damn him. So why wouldn't he take the bait? No, sir. We tried a number of feints, but it appears he has no intention of breaking formation. I don't think he's gotten wind of the ZR2, but you never know. Commander, we hold advantage. Can we just attack them? We don't need Zenandi. That's where you're wrong. The strength can't be measured by sheer numbers. Our so-called ally nations are simply here out of a sense of duty. The only ones who can truly rely on are the vessels under direct orders command. Yes, but... Relax, Captain Kitson. It's still too early to admit defeat. Enamonzo, Zenito, and the other turncoat nations are far from feeling secure. After all, they have sent nearly all their defensive forces to the sector, leaving their home sectors nearly helpless. If this war drags on too long, it will be they who collapse, not us. So you intend to strike back at them swift and hard when the time comes? Exactly. The only wild card is that Lord Roth character. Still haven't figured out why he hasn't shown up on the front yet. He seems awfully passive. It's as if they're waiting for us to strike the first blow. You're probably right. Damn that Bernard. He's that deep in refusing to move. He must really have a super weapon Yuri warned us about. Most likely so. Or history if they get a chance to use it. So if we let this standoff continue for too long, we'll lose this war. We'll never know until we fight. As it stands now, our strength is just about as equal to theirs. With the flat-out efforts of all our currently available forces, we'll only be able to compete with them just enough, Captain Baum. So if this drags on too long, the balance will shift to their side. You see, the high expectations of those who think the momentum is on our side will turn to disappointment as time goes by. When that happens, more and more nations will start joining the war on their side. Only hope now is Yuri, excited to destroy the super weapon as we speak. He's never let us down before. We're counting on you, Yuri. No pressure, Yuri, no pressure. Alien Nebula. It's beautiful. $1,500. Finish it. Nice. I need a full fleet of carriers. Do like 1,000 damage a tick or something like that. It's so expensive. We found a new starling planet. Put them up on our chart. think that one was like, yeah, maybe that one going to that one would probably be a bad idea. So I think that's like on the actual path to the ZR sector, so they would probably shoot us down if we went to that one. Let's go over here. Range on that other weapon on my...
Enemy.
I think again still usable in battle, not that we really needed them. Especially now that we kind of went hard with the carrier stuff. I can use the fighters to like attack enemies in the back row. So his ability's not as necessary. Pheromone is haphazardly scattered across the floor of the seemingly abandoned mine, but the pheromone can be made into a powerful toxin, which is why terrorists and other unsavory characters seek to buy it. Or we'd be better off not even touching this stuff. Take some. Very casually picks up one small piece of the pheromone ore and leaves the mining area, and promptly dies. Game over. Dangerous looking man. Psst, hey you, yeah you. Ever heard something called pheromone? Just look at me. If you happen to have any, be sure to pay you for a nice chunk of G for it. We did save, so let's see what we get. Oh yeah, this is really good stuff. Just made my day. Here's 500 G. And places the money on the table and then promptly disappears out the door. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's a whole bunch of fame, which, I don't know. 5,000 G is nice. Or if you say no. Men's a planet of obnoxiously smart people. That is true. Good old Mensa. There's a lot of obnoxiously smart people in here. It's like 3 billion of them. Alright, so not picking it up doesn't give us any, like, leadership points or anything like that. Don't say it. Yeah, we just missed a great chance to cash in big time. But I tell you what, if you change your mind, just come back and see me again. So there are two, and on top of that, the Taurus. It's enough to make a gal's head go spinning. It's a combo only you'd expect from orders. I got a feeling this ain't gonna end in just one battle. Shoot, we can't just make it through this. The Galactic Federation will finally be unified. Keep up the good work. You say so, Captain. Up around here, are you? Well, I'm sure you've noticed. This isn't anywhere you'd want to spend any amount of time in. If you're looking to go some sightseeing, I'd recommend one of the other planets. There's nothing really to see here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Yuri, there it is. It's huge. It's a ZR2. This massive thing back there is the Taurus. Heh, now we got them right where we want them. Ah, they spotted us. ZR2's escort fleet's heading this way. Wait, near the Taurus is on the move too. Captain, destruction of the ZR2 takes top priority. Keep that fleet from the Taurus busy while you strike the target. Are you? Okay, I'm counting on you, Sereno. Roger that. Leave it to me. It leaves us to destroy the ZR2. You're with me, Schneiser. Roger. Until just like a split second before I hit the button. Son of a bitch.
Unit 4.
He is indeed the man. The man of the hour. Man of the century. Alright, let's go back and heal up.
Enemy.
Captain, eliminated all the ZR-2's escorts. Okay, here. Targets ZR-2 itself now. Ready all guns. Fire! So many guns. Badoosh. Yeah, we blew that thing to bits. Kira, patch me through the Vice Admiral Shanked. Roger. Vice Admiral Sankt. Yuri has succeeded in destroying the enemy's superweapon. Did it. We're broth. Yes, I know. My royal fleet will secure an escape route as promised. Counting on you. Rear Admiral Bayer. Inform all fleets. Commence supporting fire. Heavy artillery fleet at 0140. And launch an all-out attack against the enemy with the royal fleet in lead. Yes, sir. Officers hastily dispersed from the bridge to the flagship. The Minaz has served as the mission's command center. Edgar Sank mutters under his breath as he watches them leave. How to deal with the Taurus. Hope we're not finally asking for too much of them. Okay, I'm assuming now we can go backwards without, like, getting, like, shot down. found a new star lane. I'll put it on your chart. Rastaban. Modules. Air control room level 7, maintenance room level 5, cruise mess level 2, war room level 3, nature dome. Grab them all. This place is packed. Tatiana Agorkov cries out in surprise as soon as she passes through the tavern's door. Inside, Yuri and company find the place filled to the brim. Customers seem excited and fidgety. Hey, check it out. There's a couple of kids singing back there. Two girls could be singing on the plain-looking stage. Oh yeah, the dude who was mentioning that. It has been set up near the back of the tavern. Seems everyone here is to watch them perform. Jesus. Lick, lick, lick. It's a galactic popsicle on a stick. What? That's some lyrics. Drip, drip, drip. Your smile's making it melt quick. When it's done, oh yeah, baby, it's time for another one. Yeah, that's pretty much the correct answer to that, Yuri. It's pretty much the right answer to that. ... Man, what is this cruise? My brain already feels like it's turning to mush. Ugh. Several of the tavern's customers nearby turn to glare defensively at Torloadkin when they hear his complaints. Starlight quickly ducks his head, embarrassed and blushing. Thomas Vale starts shouting excitedly beside them. Hey, it's the GG Girls, the hottest galactic pop duo in all of the LMC. Galactic selling idols? You're kidding me. Yeah, don't tell me you never heard of the Garner twins. You know, Brianna Garner and Callie Garner? Their group GG Girls shot straight to the top when debuted. Come on, Franny, you know this song, don't you? Wrong. I was locked up on the prison asteroid, remember? Ugh, I got something out of it. Oh, right. What I want to know is why you know so much about them. You don't actually like this crap, do you? I mean, a preteen girl group? Come on. What, something wrong with enjoying finely produced music? I just lost all respect for you, Thomas. But, still don't see what's wrong with it. What about you, Kira? You're with me, right? Kira looks away, uncomfortable, and remains turned in that direction. Thomas falters, words failing him for a change. I think the GG Girls would actually come to this tavern. I get all choked up just thinking about it. After all, we're just a no-name 2-bit joint. Oh, look at this. We've already had an autographed picture of them hanging on our wall. Sweet, huh? Hey look, the GG Girls are heading this way. For some reason the GG Girls head straight for Yuri's table when they were done performing. Hey, we heard you're like some kind of big shot captain. Is that right? Who, me? Yeah, you. Well, who'd you think? Come on, be nice, Callie. I mean, they could be fans, and if they're not, it will be someday. Remember, nice and sunny. Always nice and sunny. I'm sorry, mister. And so she. No problem. And you don't have to keep up nice and sunny charade for me. What can I do for you? Actually, we want to hitch a ride on your ship with you. We figured you'd owe us big time because you scared away the Libertasian ship that was going to take us back to our agent's office. Huh? You two are Libertasians. Nah, we just got a gig here performing for the soldiers. Soldiers? You two? Yeah. Is there something wrong with that? Yeah, well, I'd say there was. Most soldiers like their pop divas a little more, you know, mature. Hey, we go where our agent tells us to. We don't have time for thinking and stuff. Anyway, if anyone got something wrong with them, it's not us. It's the stupid Libertasian soldiers. You got a point there. Well, are you going to give us a lift or not? It's way too dangerous out there right now. We're in the middle of a military operation. Fine, then we'll just, like, wait until you're done and stuff. Wait, I never said... Great, settled then. Hold on to your promise. We know you won't break it. Someone might explain to me what just happened here. The first available missile tube. I'll put him in. I'll put him in the artillery position. Definitely, they're gonna have like 99 artillery. They will be the IMO. You here to see the GG girls too? Well, I'm a Kelly fan, hands down. I mean, that outfit of her and her heavenly smile and make her look like an angel. Not to mention she sings like one. Hey Yuri, is your mission over yet? No, it looks like it's still gonna take a while. What? Come on. What's taking so long? Moron. Sorry ladies. Would you like get the lead, or would you like get the lead out already? I don't want to be stuck on this backwater planet for the rest of my life, you know? Yes, ma'am. I'll see what I can do. Alright, I guess we have to come back here after we destroy the other thing. Fun. Alright. Nothing. So this the sponsor wasn't able to go anything further back. I was able to reach, so pretty much all these spots. So I hit that planet. Fully rested. Save, as I'm sure we're gonna have another boss fight. Hopefully with the with my new fighters there, I'll take them down pretty quick. Big boy. Didn't expect a fleet to launch in a direct attack like this. Seems we place too much confidence in ZR2. Who's their commander? Reports say it's a captain by the name of Yuri. Special prisoner. That explains it. Chairman Evans. Maybe it's time, you know, to use the Evstafi? I know it's not complete yet, but I heard it's about 80% functional at the moment. With that mega battleship on our side, we... Fool! Huh? That's the Federation's last resort against the invaders. It's not meant to protect orders or any other organization. Please forgive me. Chairman Zenetti. Yes. I'm grateful for all the Orsino Federation has done for us thus far. However, we'll be taking it from here. I want you to leave the combat zone immediately. Good luck. Severo Zanetti gives a deep bow and then exits the bridge, all the while the sound of his tapping cane trailing behind him. As he watches Zanetti leave, Neil Evans rises from his chair for the first time in the battle. Listen to me. Taurus must not fall while Bernard's fleet is still engaged in the final battle. Enemy are few in number. Our fortress will swat them down like flies. Barely engage the enemy. Ready the mass driver cannons to fire. Battle raging dead ahead. It's Lieutenant Commander Sereno's fleet. Managed to hold the enemy back. I knew she had it in her. Full speed ahead. She needs backup. Now. Hold on. Something is weird going on in the Taurus. Huh? Chief, give me a damage assessment. Ship functionality is down 78%. Maneuverability is gone. What the cruise did they hit us with? Not sure exactly, but it appears to have been some sort of mass shell weapon. Lieutenant Commander Sereno, are you okay? Give me, Captain. I'm afraid we're out of commission. Don't worry about us. Take the Taurus while you can. Allow the rest of my fleet to support you. Roger that. We're going in to cruise that defense network of theirs. Send a rescue team as soon as it's all over. You have to hang tight until then. Heh, don't worry. I'm used to it. Men always seem to keep me waiting for something. Taurus is all yours, Captain.
Enemy unit. Enemy unit. Enemy unit.
Those weapons are doing 1 damage there. It might be that carrier. This thing isn't exactly designed for damage output.
Enemy unit 1.
I love when they let you go back and heal between battles.
Enemy unit. Enemy unit.
Empty ship. Again. There we go, the boss. No, my carrier. How dare they?
Enemy.
And to be fair, my carrier is super weak. I haven't like put any sort of like deflectors on it or anything. Didn't have enough money to really do anything other than just have it give it a lot of like fighters. By itself. Do have anti. This thing has a really long range, looks like. Jeez, that almost took out my ship in one go there. That was, but it didn't seem to do anything. Just head dodge up.
Units.
Just took out my carrier. I don't know why I did that. I saw him dodge. This will be fun. Time is it? Try one more time. I think I'm about, my guess is about 3/4 in terms of like the percentages of like people met and stuff like that. And it would kind of match up with the like when you get to the point where you get the time skip, that's basically the halfway point. There was like about 9 or 10 chapters or something like that in the first half. So I'm assuming it's around 9 or 10 chapters. I'm on chapter 5 right now, so on the second half. So I'm thinking, you know, a couple more chapters to go. Maybe like 3 or 4 chapters. But it's just guesstimation. I really wish I'd be able to see the health pool of enemies. It's one thing that sucks.
Unit.
Pretty bad start. Why did I use that? I wonder what special was. Unless we crit, do like no damage to this guy.
Unit.
Ow. Normal hits. Can't melee him. Is he not able to shoot us from here? Maybe I'm like too close to him. Then again, I'm too close to really do damage to myself. Although, not really. I guess doing no damage. He doesn't seem to be shooting me when I'm like right up in front of him like this. Alright, let's see if we can like go right up in his face and just use our fighters maybe. Either he just wasn't attacking us for some odd reason, or he like literally couldn't attack us. So maybe we're like in all his weapons are like far range, not close range. also has dodge active, so... Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's able to attack us when we're like right in front of him. Oh, take that. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of damage output, but do with the ships. Do like no damage. There's no point in even attacking them. Just use their ships and that's it. This anti-air is slowly killing our ships though. I don't know what that does. Increases his accuracy or... Definitely immune when he's like right next to him. Let's kill my carrier. We'll eventually wear him down. Here, it's cheating. Damage to him. We're still doing 100 per kick with the fighters though, so eventually he's gonna die, I'm assuming. ships. Switch back to dodge. Man, how tanky is this thing? This thing must have taken at least 10,000 damage, if not more, by now. There we go. Let's come to this. Still, somebody's got to force this galaxy to band together if there's going to be any hope of resisting Lugavalos. My defeat, that role now rests squarely on the one they call Special Prisoner. Godspeed to you, Yuri. Wore him down. Yeah, it's a good thing there was like that dead zone in front of him where he couldn't shoot me. That would have been a lot tougher, I think. $34,000, nice. I should be able to equip my carrier pretty well now. Mission accomplished. Kira, patch me through to Vice Admiral Shankt. Alright. Hahaha, look at them coming at us. Seems everyone wants to bask in the glory that is Lord Roth, lording the enemy. We're just jutting out too far. We can't hold out like this. Yes, don't you think I know that, Nelly? We're going to have to try. I need the enemy to focus on us to give our allied strike force more freedom to move. Hartwig, a cruiser was given to you personally by the king, and you're going to let it get blown to bits. Small price to pay if we win this battle. Despite his brave words, the expression on Lord Roth's face appeared forlorn. Nelly Becker is now at a loss for words of his firm resolve. Hartwig. Hartwig? Strange. What is it? Lord Roth responds by calling up a map of the combat zone on the screen in front of them. Look, Nelly, the enemy's flank formations are in disarray. Is it the pressure we're exerting from our side? No, their movement indicates something else. It looks as if they're trying to flee from the combat zone. Has something happened that we don't know about? Wait a second. What? Yes, that must be it. Nelly, this battle is ours. What are you talking about? It's Yuri. He did it. Did, then... notify the entire royal fleet. We're going to strike right at the hardy enemy formation. What's wrong with you, Nelly? Snap out of it. Yes, sir. Can't be. Is it true? Did they actually succeed in destroying the Taurus? Yes, sir. Initial reports indicate Chairman Evans is still on board. There's no way he could have survived. As for our allies on the flanks, they're ignoring orders and starting to flee. So now they show their true colors. Bah, we don't need flimsy ships from third-rate countries. Combat zones 14, 21, 22 have been overrun by a rigid Atlantic fleet. Combat zones 30 and 31-2 can't hold out any longer. Grr. What now? Enemy. It's their royal fleet. They're coming right at us. The wretch Lord Wrath. I can smell him. The death of orders, Chairman, whatever. Morale plummets with the fleet. Unable to hold the line's orders, this is the third of the ships in an all-out assault by Regenland, forcing it to withdraw. Battle of Pinwall presented with an overwhelming victory for Regenland and its allies. Captain, rescue operation has safely recovered Lieutenant Commander Sereno and her crew. When I just heard from Vice Admiral Sankt. We'd like for you to head straight to the Federation headquarters now. Federation headquarters? Yes, it seems the Assembly member Weimer has obtained the necessary authorization from President Bryan. Well, Friggin' 9, the Interplanetary Assembly will now finally sit on top of the Federation food chain, so to speak. So does this mean Federation is finally going to get its act together and start getting ready for the Lugavalian invasion? We're about to find out. But not tonight. Alright. Alright, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go to that void gate, maybe? But, let's go. Save. Get our ships back. Actually, did we even lose any ships? I don't think we really lost any ships. We're just more dealing out too much damage because, you know, only our carriers were doing anything there. Still. Right, let's make a save here. I'm going to stop the timer there for tonight. So I will be back on tomorrow, and we shall play more of this. I mean, it feels like, I don't know, I'm assuming we're basically at the end of Chapter 5 now. I'm assuming either we're at the end of Chapter 5 or... I'm assuming at Chapter 5 end... Oh, there we go, Chapter 6. So we just finished Chapter 5, now we're in Chapter 6. So, assuming there's like 9 to 10 chapters in this half of the game, a chance might beat this tomorrow, maybe? I don't know, how many chapters did I play today? Yeah, I guess the chapters are fairly long, maybe like 2 chapters, 3 chapters today. So, maybe we'll beat this tomorrow. But we'll find out then. So in the meantime, though, thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed some more Infinite Space. It definitely seems infinite, but maybe we're getting near the end. And yeah, let's see who we can raid up there before we head out. It is 09 tonight. We got Tourist 22 playing some Stellar Blade, so we'll raid him up. We shall go from there. So, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for more, if not the end of this game.